Hi guys, I'm gonna get the stand because I feel like it's gonna be too long on that. Duh, what's going on? So basically I wanted to interview today. It's not really to talk about what interview I went on or where I'm gonna be working or something like that. It's just basically, can it go on a stand? I feel like it's not gonna be able to. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. It's only good if the thing is to the. Oh, I know how to do it. I'm crazy. I'm local. Oh my gosh. Sorry, guys. I was thinking of it when I was doing it, and then I just didn't. I've been a hot mess. Oh my gosh. Why are you going that way? Guys, this is what happens when you do live video. Look, I don't have nothing too crazy on there. Sorry about it. So, this is your girl, Did. So, what I say doing don'ts for an interview, right? Honestly, depending what kind of job you have, but no, what job you're going for. But to me, honestly, I think you should always look the part. I feel like you can see through this stuff. No, you see through my stuff. I'm coming, guys. It's kind of crazy. Even though at this point it doesn't matter because why? You seen everything now. So, does it matter if I put on this jacket or not? No. That's what I wore in my interview, but I pinned the jacket up. My little skirt. So, things I've, not only at this interview, I've seen that at other interviews, so it's not this particular interview I'm talking about for everything. One or two things are, something I did wrong in the interview, but I didn't know I did wrong because the place obviously I was going to the interview today was kind of disorganized. They had me emailing two people, and because the two people I talked to over email didn't have their stuff together, they was just thinking different things and doing different things. So when I got there, like example, they told me to come from 10 to 1. When I got there, they was like, you're late. And I'm like, you told me that the event is from 10 to 1. That means I wouldn't think, like, I'm thinking I could come anytime. And that, when I do, like, say, job fairs, they give you a time they're going to be there. You don't have to be there for the whole time. You just go for a small portion of it, and you're fine. I thought that's what it was. Apparently, it was not. But, yeah. So, I was late. So, never do that. Try to always get your stuff clear. They told me, I sent in my resume to them over the email. The guy told me, oh, when you come there, I'll print out your resume for you. When I got there, the lady was like, my staff would never tell you that, but I have an email, and I have, as you guys say in the new world, the receipts to show you that the person told me. I didn't tell her this part. In my head, I'm saying, like, but in the email it said. But I was going to show her the email. It was like, I don't want to get in trouble. I don't want to think that, oh, she coming here, the troublemaker already. I'm not with the foolishness, so I just kept my mouth shut. I was like, sorry for being late. Thank you, whatever, whatever. They had us fill out this, and they told me it was going to be a screening. They did the whole interview. Like, I was told so much misinformation. It's ridiculous. The only thing they didn't have me fill out, basically, I think everybody got the job. That's what my personal feeling is, but whatever. The only thing they didn't make us do was a W-2 form. That's the only thing I feel like they didn't make us do. Like, I'm always cooking, guys. I'm cooking some food. We got some chicken, and this, I think, I want to say it's a Spanish family thing. It's bean and beef, whatever, burrito or something like that. I'm doing right now. So hopefully it's not too hot. Let me see. I should turn that over. So, guys, so I get there. The other day I had my stove on broil. I didn't even know that was a setting. I would just turn it to whatever. And I would put it on a buck. So I think after like 500 or something like that. And I was like, broil already? I was like, broil? What I'm broiling food for? Broil up on the stove. Shut up. But this oven over feel hot right now. What's going on? I need some hot. But yeah, I bought, well, not even this one. I was right. I'm so dumb. This, but I got a little burn here. I got this from Dollar Tree, guys. Like, yes, Dollar Tree. But I don't know another person who could be a YouTuber and just like talk about something straight. I can, but it's just boring that way. But anyway, as you can see, this is how my brain works. I just scatter off and I have like different conversations in my head. I said, I'm crazy and nothing. It was like, I think about different things to get it fast. That's why I talk so fast, because I have so much information in my head going at once and I have to just get it out to you guys, right? So, yes. So when I get there, whatever, the guy said, and then when she had left and when I came back to give my stuff in after, because I did a group interview between 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of us, 6 ladies. When they did this interview, they said come back and do your paperwork, whatever. And when I first got there, so the lady, after my interview, I had to fill out all this big old thing, employee application, giving the people the permission and all. I'm like, this big old. Usually, I feel like people usually give you the application. What made me think they feel like they want to hire everybody is because they have they give you authorization letter for this and that. You know, when you do a job, you get all these paperwork you have to fill out after you get the job. That's what I feel like everybody's gonna get it, because they make us fill out this big old paper, like big old. It's not that big, but like it's a good amount of like probably 12, 11 papers, bro. I feel like I got the job at this point. So yeah, you go in, whatever. So they asked me what skills I had, so I did the arts, whatever. How can I do that with kids? I said sing, dance, and act. I do mostly stepping. I do like hip hop dancing and stuff like that. Little Caribbean here and there, blah blah blah. I can't make a ballet piece or nothing like that. But I could tell them to show the steps and what to do, like plie, different ballet, like easy stuff. I'm not like I'm like I got it, but no, I don't got it. I had to take classes for ballet, so I could tell them like the basic, but I can't get over basic, real, whatever, right? So the lady was like, because me and this other girl, she was like, she sings, so I guess she wanted to see what we really got. And she said to sing. My bad thing, they said anytime you're doing an audition, unless it's a gospel place that you're going for, they said never do gospel. That's what I always been told. And for some reason, when I do auditions for people, other than I did one for like this off-Broadway thing in Manhattan, I did Season of Love, which was also bad audition choice. They said never do a popular, even at the time it was Rent had already went through, but it was still popular people will still do it for auditions. So never do a popular musical song unless they're doing auditions for that kind of show. If they ask you for that particular song, then you could do it. You can't even see my hands like that. And never do a gospel song. So I'm doing. This girl was like, the person who interviewed was like, okay, sing, and she looked at the other girl, because everybody else had picked, somebody said they want to do sports, basically, because they track and field. One other person said they can do anything, they could say, I think they picked outdoor stuff, I think it was also sports. Everybody else picked something, but me and the other girl said singing or something else, and then I went to school for theater, so, whatever, and she wasn't ready. They said always be ready just in case you have to sing. But I'm thinking I'm not gonna be singing in no regular. They probably gonna have me doing like performing art stuff to teach kids, basically. I think that's what it is. I hope you guys can hear me because I forgot to take up the speaker thing off of my stuff, right? So I'm going. I mean, after I sit down, and she told everybody else to go, and she told me the lady to stay over. She said, "Oh, what do y'all want to do?" Da, 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 da. I was like. Because I said I could do anything. I could sing, dance, act, whatever. The other girl said I could sing and something else. So I don't think she's going to get it for the singing. I'm not really sure. But I don't know what the lady is thinking, right? So she said sing. And I was like, the girl was like, So if you ask me, the other questions she gave us, I was like, I had to really think about those. Singing, you got it. So I should have sang, for some reason in my head, Amazing Grace came to my head. I should have sang Summertime, but I didn't think about Summertime until about 15 minutes later. So I ended up singing Amazing Grace. I was like, Amazing Grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I stopped there. And she said, you want to do a monologue? Very short, very short. You want to do a monologue? Do you have a monologue? I was looking at her like, you want a monologue too? That's why I was looking at her, my face looking at her. I was like, okay, I thought about it. The funny thing, the monologue I actually learned a couple months ago, I kind of forgot that I have to probably look at the script again to actually remember those words. but I forgot about it. I did this show a couple of years ago called Skeleton, right? So me and my girl Crystal Clear, we did this show together with other people was in there. But me and my boyfriend raped her. But I didn't believe her. We both were cheerleaders and stuff like that. So my boyfriend raped her, and I didn't believe her. But I thought she just lied about it. So when she said that, I was like, talking about what? Not even that. Before that, I was gonna say, crap, I forgot. Brain fart. Oh yes, that's what I was gonna say. The part for some reason in my mind when I did that play, this is like the last, almost a couple of parts before the story actually ends. So she comes to confront me and basically talk about my boyfriend, how I do whatever, and so in the part I'm about to do right now for you, she had lines in the middle. So it was like a whole page of me and her going back in dialogue, and the last of it is probably like a 15-second talk at the bottom. But what I did, because I liked it so much, it's called Skeletons. I don't know if they're still doing it out there or not. What I did was I took out all my friends' lines and I made it into a big monologue. Because it was a whole page full of dialogues. I was like, and I liked it. So I was like, I need to find it though, because the last paragraph of it, I don't remember what it is sometimes. I forget it. But the first part of it, I remember definitely. So I'm like, she said, do you have a monologue? You remember one? I'm like, okay. I said, talk about what? How you stabbed me in the back? Or are you talking about how my best friend Shane, well, I said boyfriend Shane, so-called raped you? You know what? I trust Shane. You threw yourself on him. That's what I said. She said, oh, wow, good. I'm like, thank you. Like, I wouldn't even think a person would ask me for a song or a monologue to do anything. So I'm like, dang. Luckily, that was in my arsenal. So I need to definitely remember that when I was doing interviews, the one I was learning earlier this year, I need to learn that one. That's more sentimental and like depressing, but you really feel it. I feel like when I do it, I need to remember that one. I feel like you being mad is easier when you being like, he told me he was gonna die today. He told me he was gonna take a knife and cut his neck. He told me. Like stuff like that, and I just made it up. I was actually just coming up with words. I'm like, what am I gonna say next? Knife? What cut neck? Well, I don't know. I just made that foolishness up. Scratch that. So yes, some do's and don'ts. Like, sorry it's taking so long. So people came in jeans. This is a job, like, I always learn to come into with all interviews always prepared. If they tell you like, come in like how you want, I never go with jeans. I never go with sneakers. I guess if you're homeless and you don't have it, so I give you a blind. But I don't think people are homeless, but honestly, you can't tell in New York who's homeless and who's not. So actually anywhere if they live in a shelter, so you can't really tell certain things. But this young lady, like, she had money to buy shoes if she wanted to. Even though my skirt hiked up, when I came in, my skirt was over my knee. They said, can't have any skirt over your knee. Don't come in with sneakers. Don't come in with jeans. Make your shirt look, whatever. They say usually wear dark colors or black or navy blue. Like, they usually say wear dark colors. Bro, people came in there regular shirt. One girl had a jean shirt on. Somebody had sneakers on. I see people with, not at this one, I see people with baggy jeans. I've been seeing people at interviews before. I'm like, where are you going right now? Where are you going right now? Because you're not going to an interview. You're not going, it's not like you don't go for a play and want gangster. You come in there like, yo, I have my gangster swag. Or you come in like, if you're going to be a whore on the street, you have your shirt, put it up here. So I was my papi, like something like that. But you come in there to an interview in an office with children or what else I have done? I've been to a lot of interviews over my lifetime. I usually get the job. I'm just saying, people be coming into interviews, they be going for like CEO, best friend, and they be coming in with jeans on, low cut shirt. My shirt look kind of low cut, was like down here. I had to put it up here, so you can't be seeing people, no breast. Like, bro, where you going? You in a job? Where? Not here. You look crazy. So I'm like, bro, when you go to an interview, they say because bright color, I guess it's too much for people's eyes. Whatever. Unless you're legally blonde. I don't know. Come with dark colors. If you're a girl, cleave it. If you're a guy, especially a black man, try to come with a tie or at least a collared shirt. And if it's winter time, come with a little jacket or something like that. If you don't want a jacket, just make sure your stuff is, you know, clean, you smell good, you freshen up your hair, you freshen up your beard. Girls, a proper shirt or a blazer over your tank top or over a shirt. You know what I'm saying? Don't come in there like you're about to go to your friend's house and sit down on the couch. Like, don't come in there like that. One mistake I made, which I knew better, but because they told me I didn't have to come with my resume, I didn't come. I usually do go with my resume. So that's a don't that I did. But always go with an extra copy of your resume. Because always, for second time this happened, they had it and they had to go in their email and find it. And I was like, how was the third time this has happened? I need to follow my don'ts list because I feel like I'm failing at this. But I'm just saying, come if you can. Come with a copy of your resume, handy, just in case. If your person was going to be with some skills, like if you are working with kids, you know how to do like arts and crafts. She asked me if I want to do arts and crafts too. If you want to do arts and crafts, singing, dancing, be ready to do something. I thought she was going to ask me to step. I was like, I'm ready. I haven't stepped in a while though. I make up something. I would have to make it so like if you want the job, you have to just do your best. Don't lie and say, oh, they want you to drive a car, but you don't have a license. Don't do that. Don't go that far. Don't lie about certain stuff because they will find out your skill set. Feel me? If you don't have that skill set or not. And let me watch out. I'll do that after. Just come there smelling good. Like, people don't know that BO can turn people away from want to hire you because they don't want to stink office and you don't have on deodorant or you looking crazy, comb your hair. Your nails don't have to be fully manicured. If you don't have the money for that, to waste that, don't. Just make sure it look like there's no dirt. That's in just regular life. Make sure you don't have no dirt under your nails. Regular life, make sure you put on deodorant. Make sure you took a shower that morning or the night before. Certain things I feel like you should know, but people do the foolishness anyway, and they try to play around like, bro, you need to not do that, okay? You need to not do that. Come smelling clean. Come look like you're going to an interview. Come look like you're ready for life. You feel me? If you're not ready for this, you can't be ready for the job. That's how I feel. But that's just me, girl. Kdid. So, yeah. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for being so wonderful. I also went to a coach. I was doing like job searches, whatever. So I had a person. She also did interviews with me. She just said I would do very good at. I'm like, I know. I usually do good at interviews. Like, I wasn't nervous or nothing like that. If you're nervous, just try to focus on the job. If you haven't done a particular job before, just make sure if you know the skills. Like, say if you want to be working in an office, but you never worked in an office before, but you have done copying papers or answering once-a-line phones somewhere or whatever, you could use that to prop yourself up so you look good. Because even one of the girls on the interview was saying, she was asking about a lesson plan. She said, I've never done that before, but she says all the stuff she has done. So I think she actually answered, even though she haven't done it before, and she was truthful about it, which is good. And I think she still might get the job. Well, I think everybody got the job. But she was being honest, and she said, she gave an example of how she would actually do that. So I think that's, be as truthful as you can. Don't be too far to the left, which I didn't take off my acting resume. I'll put that, because I said ride horses. Because my friend's like, you can ride, because one time I saw a list of stuff you need to have on your resume, but you can ride horses or ride bicycles or whatever. I put I could ride a horse. I have rode a horse about 2 or 3 times. I'm not a professional rider, a horse rider. I need to take that off my resume because that's a lie. I could rollerblade. I haven't done that in a minute, but when I go on that, I could rollerblade. I could ice skate. I could ride a bike. I want to learn how to do the hoverboard. I've never done that yet. I'm probably too fat to do that, but yes, guys. I'm blessed and highly favored. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for being wonderful. Thank you for listening to me. Thank you. I hope this actually helps somebody. Just please, if you can, don't wear no sneakers. Though I saw this person with sneakers, and I'm like, why do you have no sneakers right now? Oh, what I hate interviewers. This actually happened to me in February 21 when I was getting interviewed. The girl was on her phone. How you interviewing me? No, lie. It wasn't my interviewer. She was interviewing other people, but she was on her phone. Honestly, I think she was interviewing me. I wouldn't have got a job. When the other guy interviewed, when the guy, the manager of the store, was the manager of the store, what did I hire? I forgot. I don't be caring about these different, we say GM, whatever these other things names are. I'm like, I didn't care to learn it. And I was there for 2 years. I'm like, bro. But he didn't have it on his phone, but she had it on her phone. She was pregnant too, so she was pregnant, so she was already really annoyed. And she was on her phone. I'm like, how do you hear anybody what their answers are? What questions are you asking them? Are you listening to them? People say, oh, people do that on purpose, so you can see if you're paying attention, whatever, whatever. I'm like, no, that's common courtesy though. I feel like you should not be on your phone. You should not be eating a whole meal. You shouldn't be biting your fingernails if you're gonna be interviewing me. I feel like, yeah, I need a job from you. You should be doing whatever you want to do, but that's just common courtesy. You shouldn't be eating your food. Your food is getting stuck in my glasses because you're eating and you're spitting your food in my face and not realizing it. No, you should be very alert, okay? I'm just saying. Just saying. That's some things, but you know, that's for interviewers and interviewees. Yes. But come like you want to get a job. And if you don't have, say if you don't have certain things, and a person could see the desperation that you need a job. If you want to tell them, like, it's a hard time, I'm sorry, I'm looking like this, but I couldn't afford to get anything else, but I really need a job, maybe that person would really hire you. One tip I have, and I might actually do, because somebody told me, right? Somebody told me that her supervisor didn't hire somebody because they didn't write a card back to them, a thank you card back to them. I'm like, and the person they wanted to hire was very qualified, excellent. The girl thought she was gonna get hired because they had to do like a thing with the job, and everybody had to see how they work and whatever, and they had to like judge that person. But the person didn't call back because they didn't do a thank you letter. I'm like, are you for real right now? Is thank you letters really a requirement? I heard about it, but I never really actually done it. So I'm like, I might have to do it after this thing. I need to not be sitting home the whole summer. And one reason why I love summer camps is they go on trips, and I love trips. I think what it is, I like bigger kids better than smaller kids. I think that's what it is. Because it's talk to you, you don't gotta change diapers. I wanted to tell you about, yes, time I thought a kid peed on me. I used to write that in my calendar, so yeah. And I'll count out my notes, I know to do it again. I'll tell you about it. But yeah, guys, see you later. Blessed and highly favored. Thank you for watching. You're awesome. You're blessed and highly favored. Oh, 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 oh.